Lying in Shavasana to start our Gentle Awakenings class today. So Gentle Awakenings today will be just that, a gentle awakening of the body, the mind, the energetic system, to set us up for a lovely day, bearing in mind it's summertime and it's pretty hot. So we need to temper the heat. We need to keep ourselves cool and make sure that our energy is still flowing in a balanced and good way. So close your eyes. And before we set off on our journey this morning, just reassure yourself that you're going to do what feels right for you. Anything that doesn't feel comfortable or safe, or any time that you stray into the area of pain, that really is a signal that it's time to rest, relax, and back off. So have a break anytime you need to. Listen to your body and maintain a compassionate and mindful attitude to yourself throughout your practice. So while we're resting the eyes, we're resting the brain. And we can begin to explore these moments with our other senses. Beginning to experience these moments with your sense of hearing. Listening to the sounds around you, the sounds of this moment. And then shifting awareness to your sense of touch. Noticing what you experience through your sense of touch right now. And then bringing awareness to your sense of smell and taste. Perhaps this moment has its own particular fragrance and its own taste in your mouth. Acknowledging the external experience of this moment through your senses, but gently moving away now and coming inside, taking a little time to acknowledge what you're experiencing inside your body right now. Beginning with the physical sensations. Noticing any particular physical feelings in your body. Remember that you can acknowledge the good stuff, but you should also acknowledge the uncomfortable stuff. Everything needs to be acknowledged openly and honestly. Passively observing without judgment or criticism and without getting involved in the backstory. Taking some time now to notice how you feel mentally and emotionally in that same passive way. No judgments. It's okay to feel exactly what you feel, and it's good to acknowledge it. Coming back to the physical feel of your body lying here in Shavasana, noticing the shape of your body. You're lying in a long line. You can adjust if you need to make sure that your spine and your neck and your head are all in line together. Feeling the natural curves of the spine where it lifts from the ground and the lower end. So you're lying in alignment. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. And focus your attention just for a little while now on finding and following your breath. Connecting to the natural flow. Feeling yourself breathing in and breathing out. I'd like you to focus on breathing through the nose unless you're experiencing some congestion. By all means, breathe through the mouth, but if you can, breathing in through the nose and breathing out. And just staying connected to this gentle flow. While you're breathing, you might like to visualize a feather. Any kind of feather. It may be a tiny, downy, fluffy feather. It might be a beautiful, extravagant peacock feather. Each time you breathe in, the feather rises gently up. And each time you breathe out, the feather glides, flutters slowly down, constantly in motion, rising with the in-breath, sinking with the out-breath. Spending a little time just breathing, visualizing your feather. So pausing now from following your feather, but spending a few more moments in this very tranquil state of mind to set an intention for your practice. So this intention can be for yourself. It may as well be for somebody else or something else. Whatever it is, it resonates with you right now. It feels important. So take a few words, take a few moments to find the words that really express your intention. And then when you're ready, repeat your intention in your mind 3 times clearly from the heart. And then gently lifting your eyelids, we're ready for some movement. So let's begin by having an almighty big stretch as we breathe in, stretch in any direction, breathing in, hold it for a moment, and then release it as you breathe out. And again, breathe in, stretch up in any direction. And breathe out and release. One more time, breathe in, stretching. Ooh. And breathe out. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. So we're going to do a little gentle warming up of the body as we lie down. If your lower back's feeling a bit tired, this would be a good time to bend your knees, just to release the lower back. And if you're having any particular pain, lower back area, just bring the knees together, let them rest together. Okay. So from this position, we'll bring the arms down by the side of the body, going to start to warm up the shoulders and the arms. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms up, rotate them so the backs of the hands rest on the floor above you. Exhale, bringing the arms back down by the side of the body. Good. And again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Try one more time, just like that. Inhale up. Exhale down. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to let the legs join in now. We'll warm the legs up a little. Both arms and the right leg, first of all. Inhale, up. Exhale, gently back down. Left side. Inhale, up. Exhale down. You can do this with straight legs or bent legs. It's completely up to you. Right side. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Left side. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Now, if you are practicing with your knees bent, I invite you to straighten your legs for the next few, but it's not compulsory. If you're in any discomfort, bend those knees again. Look after yourself. So the same exercise, whichever position we're in, inhale, right leg up, arms up and over. Exhale, all the way down. Left side, inhale up. Exhale down. Right side, inhale up. Exhale down. And left side, inhale up. Exhale down. Brilliant. Okay, just pause. Let your legs relax. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath. So you're beginning to wake your energetic system up. See how that feels. Okay, we're going to focus for the next little exercise on the summer energy system. That's the heart, the small intestine, and the energy lines for the summer. There are actually 4, but we're first of all going to focus on 2, are all through the arms. So let's bring the arms out to the sides, palms face up. Just a quick check-in. If you're feeling uncomfy in the lower back again, bend those knees, otherwise keep the legs straight. So I'd like you to extend through your fingers. So we're not tensing them to stretch them, but we are having a liveliness through the fingers. Okay, this is helping us to engage our energy. And we're going to bring the arms up in front of us and cross them. So I'm crossing them so the right arm is below the left. And it's like we're giving ourselves a hug. And then we're going to inhale as we open. Gently, gently laying the backs of the arms back down. And then we'll exhale as we cross. Other way this time, left arm is below. Hug. And inhale as we release. Exhale and hug. Inhale, open. Exhale and hug. Inhale and open. One more time each way. Exhale and hug. Inhale and open. And the other way. Exhale and hug. Inhale and open. Brilliant stuff. Okay. So leave the arms there for now. We're going to bring the right knee up to the chest and then the left. And then we're going to hug the knees. Gently, gently. Hug the knees. Let the head rest down. Let the shoulders relax and just gently rock from side to side. And give yourself the time to actually feel that nice pressure, that massage around the lower back. Breath nice and steady, so the whole of your system remains relaxed and enjoys this experience. Good. Okay, so we're going to engage our system again, our summer system. We're going to inhale, lift the head to the knees. And then we'll exhale, lower the head down, bring the arms out to the sides again. Inhale, hug up, lift the head. Exhale, opening. Inhale. So we're massaging the lower abdomen, the small intestine. Exhale as you open again. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. We're stretching the organ of the heart as well. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Brilliant stuff. Turn the palms. Rest the palms on the ground at shoulder level. We're going to pop, first of all, the right foot down and then the left. Good. We're going to let both the knees gently drop over to the right as we turn and look towards the left hand. Adjust if there's any discomfort. Close your eyes and just take a few breaths. Let yourself sink into this, soften into it. Breathing and enjoying a little reclining twist. Wonderful. Okay, let's inhale and bring the knees back up. Exhale over to the other side. Looking towards your right hand. Noticing how different it is. Normally we have the palms face up, but today we've turned the palms down just to get a little engagement through the heart and small intestine energy lines. Noticing if you feel that difference. Okay, let's roll back up to the center. Very good. We're going to come onto our tummies. So I'm just shifting to the side so I can roll onto the side and then roll onto the tummy. And we're going to come into a crocodile position. So part the legs and let the feet point out to the sides. Bring the arms into kind of a high V. Rest either your forehead down or you can rest on the side of the face, whatever feels good for you. And just take a few breaths. I want you to feel your tummy here. As you breathe, I want you to notice that pressure as you inhale and the tummy expands and presses into the floor. And then as you exhale, the softening of the belly, the releasing. Just focus on that for a few breaths. Okay, let's bring the arms and let's place the hands gently beneath the shoulders. And we'll bring the legs parallel, resting on top of the feet. So beneath the shoulders, or I say that, but I'm actually going to counter that by saying be comfortable. So if you're not comfy with your hands beneath your shoulders, then bring them out slightly to the side. We want to try to keep the elbows close to the body, wherever we've placed the hands, but the hands are about shoulder level. We're going to practice a little bit of baby cobra. Baby cobra is baby, that's what we're practicing. We don't want to come up high. So we're going to remember that feeling of the tummy pressing into the ground, this engagement of the core. We're going to inhale, press the tummy in the ground, gently lift up, pressing very gently through the hands, keeping the shoulders down. Just good. And then we'll exhale and we'll come back down, releasing the pressure. Good. And again, inhale, gently rising up, using your tummy muscles and your back, pressing the hands gently, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Exhale and come back down. And again, inhale, rising up. Exhale, coming down. Absolutely brilliant. So let's rest again. This time, make a cushion, stack your hands one on top of the other, rest your head, bring your big toes together, let the heels relax to the side. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath or two. Feel your back just beginning to soften again and relax. So staying with your head resting down, bring the legs parallel again, the feet pointing away, and we're going to lift the legs up very gently so they won't go far, and that doesn't matter. So remember that feeling of pressing the tummy into the ground as you inhale, lift the legs together just a little way, exhale and lower down. And again, inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Don't worry about what anybody else looks like. If you're just lifting a millimeter, that's brilliant. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good stuff. Okay, let the legs relax. Bring the big toes back together. Going to bring the arms beside the body now, palms facing towards the thighs. Actually, let's have the legs parallel, but we're not going to work the legs this time. We're just going to work the upper body. But before we do, I'd like you to just squeeze gently the shoulder blades together, bring them together at the back, and kind of move them down the back so they're moving away from the ears. And then we're going to inhale, lift the upper body. Again, it might just be a millimeter. And exhale, lower down. Release completely. Let those shoulders go. Good. Inhale, gather the shoulders up. Reach towards the toes with your fingers and lift. Exhale and lower down. Try 2 more times. Inhaling, lifting. Exhaling, lowering. Inhaling, lifting. Exhaling, lowering. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so bring the arms out to the sides once again, palms face down. Legs are parallel, feet pointing away. We're going to do that. We're going to lift the upper and the lower body, but this time the arms are stretched out to the sides. So again, doesn't matter how far you go, just breathe in, lifting away from the center as much as feels good for you. And then we exhale and we lower back down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Have that sensation of the shoulder blades squeezing together. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Absolutely marvelous. Draw those hands towards the chest, press into the palms, and push back into a child's pose. And settle down here. Might take a few breaths for you to get used to this after we were lying on the tummy. Let your head rest down. Let your body begin to relax. So even when we're relaxing here, we can enjoy a little bit of cultivating of summer energy. If you let the elbows gently sink to the ground and bring the palms together, walk the elbows away a little further, and then bring the palms together to the back of the head. And just take a few breaths here. So what you're feeling, hopefully, is a little bit of kind of stretch in the armpit. It's a funny place to stretch, but that's the root of the heart energy line in the armpit. That's what we want to engage. Okay, so let's bring the hands down and let's bring ourselves up into kneeling. So we're going to do a little bit of flow, nothing too difficult. In fact, it's rather lovely. We're going to do a little bit of flowing, but it involves coming up and down. So if you have low blood pressure, this is something to be a little bit wary of. If you start to feel dizzy, then just take a rest, come into child's pose or just sit comfortably. Think about doing it, you'll get 80% of the benefit. So we're going to start off kneeling up, and we're going to start off with the arms in a cactus and the elbows moving back. So whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to try not to banana my back. I'm keeping the back long, but I am feeling a stretch through the front of the body and the shoulder blades are coming together. So that's our starting point. We're going to hug ourselves again. So we're going to cross the arms over, come down and hug. You can let your head touch the floor if you like. And then we'll inhale. We'll rise up, take your time, don't rush this, and open again. Exhale, cross the arms the other way, give yourselves a lovely hug, really hug. Inhale, open, don't rush. Exhale and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. One more time. Inhale and open. Good. Exhale and hug. Stay here, take another breath. And then we'll gently release the hug and come up into sitting. Okay, so we're still going to kneel. You might want some little bits of cushioning. You might want to fold the mat over if your knees are a bit delicate. We're going to do some gate pose. So I'm going to start off with the right leg out to the side. Good one, Taru, perfect. So my right leg out to the side. Okay, so with gate pose, a usual gate pose, we would be reaching towards the right ankle with the right hand, and we'd be stretching through the left side of the body. So how can we make that relevant to summer? We can reach towards the right ankle, but we can bring the left arm up and then bend that elbow so the hand is at the back of the neck or between the shoulders. We want to try to make sure that we're not letting that hand come forward. So the chest is open, and we're going to turn and look up towards that elbow while we reach towards the right foot. And take a few breaths. Good. Very good. Inhale, release that. Release the arm. It's important to counter, so we're going to bring the left arm down to the ground beneath the shoulder. Make sure the chest is open, that you're not falling forwards, and keep that hip moving forwards. We're going to bring the right arm up to the ceiling, and we're going to move it back as far as we can. Again, we're hoping to get into that heart and small intestine energy line. Breathing here. Good. Releasing that arm, coming up. Good work. Let's do the other side. So I've extended the left leg, got a feeling of strength in the tummy. I'm beginning to reach towards the left ankle with the left arm. Bringing the right arm up as I inhale, bending the elbow, palm to between the shoulder blades, moving the elbow back and turning to look up there. And taking a few breaths. Good. And then let's release that. Nice and gentle. Let's pop the hand down, ready for our counter. So keep that right hip moving forward so we're not sitting back on the right heel. The chest is open. We'll bring the left hand up to the sky and we'll move it back, getting into that feeling of stretching in the armpit again. Beautiful stuff. Good. Just breathing nice and steady. Good. Okay, let's release that down. Back up into kneeling. We're going to do one more thing down on the ground. We're going to warm the spine. So we're coming onto all fours. We'll do a little bit of twisting here too. So let's do some just simple cat and cow. Let's really focus on the breath and coordinating the breath with the movement. So we're going to drop the belly into cow as we inhale. And then exhale and arch up into cat. Inhale into cow. And exhale into cat. Okay, I'm going to be quiet now. And I'm going to let you find your rhythm. Enjoy the feeling of stretching through the spine. So we'll come into a neutral position. Even here, we need to engage the core so that the spine is supported and protected. We're going to do a little bit of thread the needle. So we'll start off with my left hand, going to inhale and sweep the left hand up. There's that familiar stretch through the armpit. And exhale, thread the left hand under the right, bend the right elbow, reach through those fingertips. Good, do it again. Inhale, opening. Exhale, threading it through. As far as is comfy, remember. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread it through. So this time, I'm going to lay the whole of the back of the arm down and the left side of the head. Rest the hand down so the palm is facing the ceiling. Just take a breath. How does this feel? Do you feel safe? Do you feel that nice twist through the spine? If it feels safe, you can release the right hand and bring the fingertips up to the ceiling. And again, gentle engagement through the fingers. Open that heart energy line. Breathe here. Very good. Okay, let's pop the hand back down, press into the ground, coming back up. And being balanced beings as we are, we have to do that on the other side. So we'll take the right hand, inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, thread it through. And again, inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, thread it through. One more time, inhale. Open. Good. Exhale. Thread it through. This time, lay the whole of the back of the arm down and the right side of the head. Check you feel safe. And if you do, you can bring the left arm up. Lively fingers. Breathing here. Okay, brilliant. Bring that hand back down and press into the left hand to come back up onto all fours. Excellent work. So I'm tucking my toes and I'm going to come through briefly a downward dog to come into standing. So tucking the toes, gonna lift the knees off the ground and then press the bottom back and up, push down through the arms. You might straighten your legs, you might not, it doesn't matter. Scoop your tummy in. Good, let's walk the dog briefly. Bending one knee, then the other. Walking on the spot, that's it. Good work, absolutely brilliant. Okay. So now we're going to walk little tiny tippy toe steps towards the hands. And then we're going to hang. So soften the knees, hold the opposite elbow, let your head and shoulders really hang, and just take a few breaths. It might feel comforting and fun just to sway a little from side to side. Or it might just be nice to hang and simply hang. Okay, release the elbows. And I'd like you to simply uncurl your spine nice and slowly, coming up into standing. Wonderful. God, it's so warm. And we're not really moving very much, sweating a lot. Okay, we are upright. We are amazing. We're going to do a lovely bit of side stretching, particularly for the summer. And we're going to engage one of the pressure points that are important for the heart that can help us to cool. I think it's called H7. Anyway, so let's begin by just establishing our mountain pose. So whether that's for you, whether it's feet together or feet apart, that's up to you. Just take a moment to find where you feel sturdy and strong and grounded, the beautiful mountain that you are. Good. Okay, we're going to inhale and we're going to bring the arms up above us. And then we're going to turn the palms to the ceiling. I need to adjust my camera. Give me a moment, everyone. Breathe wherever you are. Good. Okay, so palms are facing the ceiling. Let's make sure that the elbows are moving away, so they're not coming forwards, they're moving away as much as possible. We've got that sense of opening through the front of the body. Good. Okay, so we're going to take the left wrist with the right hand, and we're going to gently press just about here. It's just below the heel of the hand there. I'm going to gently press there. And then we're going to pull the left hand over to the right. Keep that pressure on and look up towards the left arm. Take a few breaths. And then we'll inhale and come up. Exhale, release gently down. Take a breath. Taking the time to notice how you feel. And we'll do that the other side. Inhale, take the arms up. Turn the palms to face the ceiling or the sky, elbows moving away. This time we'll take the right wrist with the left hand, little pressure. And then we'll pull right arm over to the left, looking up to the raised arm, and take a few breaths. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Super. So before we come back down to the mat, let's do a little bit of warrior. I'm going to adjust the camera again so you can actually see my feet. There we are. Lovely. So warrior two. We're going to work with warrior two for now. So have the legs comfortably apart. You can adjust if you need to. I'm going to take my warrior to the right first of all. So the right foot turns 90 degrees. The hips are facing forwards. I'm going to bend the right knee and toe are going in the same direction. Now I'd like to sink a bit lower. I feel I'd like to stretch a bit more. This is entirely up to you. What you want to try and do is sink to a level where you can maintain your shoulders above your hips without leaning in any direction. And the hips are nice and open. Okay. So from here, we're going to bring the arms up, palms are face down. We're going to look along the right arm. We're going to relax the shoulders. We're going to sense the little fire in the belly that keeps us grounded and strong. We're going to take a few breaths. So let's dance. Let's dance with our warrior. Let's inhale and bring the arms up. And let's exhale and sink down. And you never know, each time you sink down, you might sink a bit lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Absolutely lovely. Rest here. Rest. Breathe. So we're going to have a little peaceful warrior. Let's wrap the left arm around the back. Turn the right palm up and let's reach up. And just breathe. Take it wherever it wants to go. And then we'll come back into the warrior two. One more breath. Both arms extended. We'll lower the hands. And we'll straighten the legs. Let's heel toe. Bring them back together. Maybe there's a little spring at the end there. Close your eyes. Take a breath. What have you cultivated inside you now? What are you feeling? Good. Okay, let's step out because we've got to do it on the other side. So left leg 90 degrees, hips facing forwards, bending the left knee, just glancing, making sure the knee and toes go the same way, and adjusting so that you're comfortable. Okay, so we'll bring the arms up, and we'll look along the left arm, breathing into your warrior. So let's dance with our warrior. Let's inhale, bring the arms up, straighten the leg, and exhale, sinking gently back down. And again, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And do one more. Inhale up, and exhale down. Wonderful. We find our peaceful warrior. Wrap the right arm around the back, turn the left palm up, reach up, take it where it wants to go. Breathe with it. And then we'll come back into warrior two. Lowering the arms. Straightening the leg, heel, toe, coming back up together. Good, and a nice leap. Pause and take a breath. Magnificent stuff. Okay, we're going to do a little balance before we come down and cool off. I don't know if we'll ever cool off, really. So, again, this is going to gently engage our summer energy. Now, there's nothing wrong with taking support. If you need to stand next to a wall, then do, or a chair or something just to give you some support. Better to do these things and feel comfortable and confident. Okay, so beginning, just taking a few moments to focus and find your grounding. So I'm going to take the weight onto my left leg. And I'm going to gently lift the right knee up in front of me and see if I can hug it. I'm using both hands. And I noticed that as I lifted my knee, I also lifted one of my hips. So I'm just bringing that hip down and trying to keep them both neutral, keeping the spine long and the core engaged, mind in the dandian. Okay, so here we are, balancing like this, but we're going to see if we can open the heart a little. So hold the right knee with the left hand and see if you can take the right hand back, and maybe even turn and look towards that right hand. Breathing. As you're breathing here, there's a gentle massage of the small intestine, having bent that right knee. Opening the heart by keeping this right arm moving back. Feel it in your armpit again. Gently coming down and relaxing. Have a little shake. And take a few moments just to breathe and focus, ready to take that onto the other side. So we're taking the weight onto the right leg this time, bringing the left knee up, taking support wherever you need it, growing tall, engaging the core, breathing steadily. And if you are ready to take it further, we'll take the left knee with the right hand and the left arm goes back. Maybe we can turn and look towards that hand. And just take a few breaths. Okay, we're going to release that down. Come back into your mountain pose. Just pause for a breath. Lovely. Okay, so I invite you now to sit, to come down onto the ground in your own sweet way. And we're going to come into soles of the feet together, comfortably so. Don't sit with them too close if it's painful. I'm holding my big toes, but you can hold your ankles. I'm just going to take a moment to sit tall and then to rock. Absolutely brilliant work today. Good. Okay. Let's bring the knees back up together. It really is already time for us to lie down. So we're going to roll down, take your time, curling down, take support wherever you need it. And then come into Shavasana, bend your knees if there's any discomfort. Be kind, listen to your body and what it needs. And take a few breaths. Bless you. Okay, let's bend the knees if you haven't already, and let's take a moment just to plant the feet down and feel that lovely sense of release in the lower back. Okay, let's bring the knees up to the chest. Let's hug them again into that little ball of energy. Relax your shoulders, have a little rock. Again, take your time, feel and enjoy these moments. So we might not have time to book a massage today, but we can do this for ourselves. Just wake up the lower back area. Okay, so hugging the knees, going to inhale, lift the head towards the knees, relax the shoulders, and if it's comfy to, stay here and take a breath. Otherwise, relax down and just take a breath there. Okay, gently lowering the head back down. Release the arms to the side of the body, and then let the soles of the feet gently rise up. You don't have to have straight legs. We're just going to take a couple of breaths, letting a little reversal of flow. Taking all the pressure off your legs. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms and your hands, your neck, your face. Very good. Okay, let's soften those knees, bend the knees, and let the feet gently touch down to the ground again. We'll bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees flop, and bring the palms onto the belly. I don't think we need any warmth from our palms today. I think we're all quite warm. But there's still a sense of compassion and kindness being sent through to the core of you from your hands, calming and relaxing. Have a final reclining twist. So bring those knees up together. And I'd like you to bring the right leg down to the ground. Flex the foot gently. Bring the arms out to the side at shoulder level. Up to you. You can turn the palms down if you'd like to, just to experience again how different that is. Or leave the palms up. See what works for you. So we're going to let the left knee gently fall over to the right. Lift the hip. Turn the head to the left. And you can use your right hand, if you like, to put a little weight onto the outside of the left knee. But remember to stay within the sweet spot. Don't press too hard that you actually hurt. Just enjoy it. Go to that point where it feels fun and challenging without being painful. Knowing that the sweet spot moves. If you spend a little time here just breathing, things will change. Your body will soften as you relax. Amazing. Okay, let's release that and gently roll back. And let's swap for the other leg. So this time the right knee is going to glide across the body. Maybe the left hand will provide a little extra weight. Turning and looking towards the right hand. Close your eyes then. Just breathe, see what happens. Awake and aware of the sensations and the feelings that you're creating now. Absolutely lovely. Okay, rolling back. And you know what it's time for now. It's time for a little bit of happy Barbara. Oops, I mean happy baby. So, your happy baby and you, just for a few moments, wee Freeing the inner baby in you and experiencing that uninhibited joy. Oopsie. Good. Okay. Release your happy baby and come into Shavasana. It's time for your final relaxation. So get comfortable. If that means a cushion here and there or an eye pillow, that's fine. I'm going to bring eye pillows round for everybody in the studio. While you get yourselves comfy. Just putting this over your eyes. Oh, well done, Kate. Good. I think this is your one for today. There you are. One for more. And a vibrant one here. So settling into Shavasana. And giving yourself permission to relax. Noticing the weight of your body sinking down into the ground beneath you. Releasing your body entirely, completely. The support of the floor. Bringing awareness to your breathing. Following the gentle flow of your breath as it is now. No need to change it. Sensing your body and your mind relaxing, calming, a little more with each breath. Knowing that this will continue, whether you're aware of it or not. Giving yourself permission to imagine, visualize with me. Picture yourself on a beautiful, pristine beach. On a pleasant, sunny day. Not too hot. Enjoying a cool breeze. Feel the warmth of the sun energizing your skin. Hear the waves gently lapping on the sand. Let yourself be at one with nature here, now. Taking your shoes and socks off, leaving them on a towel in the sand. Pausing to feel the grains of sand warm and energizing on your feet as you begin to walk through the sand. Hearing the sound of seagulls in the air. Enjoying a sense of tranquility. Walking towards the water's edge, along the shore. Here the sand feels soft and cool, where the waves lap into the shore, Draw away. Sand glistens in the sunlight. The air is fresh, clean. As you walk, any tension in your body melts away. All the cares and the worries of your day dissolve. Pause and take a slow, deep breath in. Exhale gently. Take another deep breath in. And exhale gently. Now you feel the elements and life force from nature, restoring your energy levels, your sense of calm. Visualize in your mind any place you may be holding tension in your body, any aches or pains. Visualize them gradually softening and releasing. As the water ebbs and flows on the shore, so do all your worries and tiredness ebb and flow away, leaving you feeling completely serene and at peace at the beach. Enjoying your time by the shore of the endless ocean of calm, the beach of serenity. Calling the intention you set at the beginning of practice today, take a few moments now to reaffirm. Repeat your intention in your mind 3 times in the same words, with feeling and with awareness. And now a little metta, a little loving kindness, reminding you, keep your stores full. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be filled with loving kindness. Gently, gently starting to feel your body again through your fingers, your toes, move them a little bit. Gradually let that feeling spread through your body, giving yourself whatever little stretches or big stretches your body would like as you reconnect with your beautiful energy. And gently come up into sitting. Ready for a lovely day. Thank you for practicing today. Oh yeah.